come over here. Let's sit down. We need to talk about this new ban list and the way that the community's acting towards this. Don't be like one of the 37.6% of you that have chosen not to hit that subscribe button. I don't know if I'll ever hit to 100K without the love and support of those 37.6, so smash it today. So let's talk about this ban list, shall we? I've heard infinite reactions from people. I've actually read a few comments on my own videos going, Robbie, you know, you had the tamest ban list reaction to this. You're like one of the only few people that said that this list was actually good. And I wanted to talk about this today. So first of all, looking at the list itself, everybody is complaining because it didn't change the format. We didn't need to change the format. To be truthfully honest with you guys, what the format needed was a power down. Now, unless you're underneath some bunker somewhere and you're sitting here going, I don't know what Burst of Destiny is. Oh boy. Alright, Burst of Destiny, Yu-Gi-Oh! As a whole, likes to set up for the next future set. Konami's engagement on this list was, we're preparing for Sword Soul. And you know what, if you want to be honest, to a lesser degree, we can go with Flundereese and Insects. Alright, because you can't tell me that next line of insect support, even if only 1 to 2 good cards is in there, that'll help a little bit. So, this list intently needed to do a couple things. One, it needed to set up and sell tins. Alright, Tri-Brigade players, congratulations. You get to play Tri-Brigade. You guys remember in previous list where Zodiac came out? People got to play Zodiac for like a week. Firewall got a reprint. They got to play that for a week. Typically, ban lists are designed to allow for play for a little bit and then kill product. But this one, Konami decided, you know what? We're going to go after Tenki, we're going to go after Barrage, and we're going to let people pay with their new cards. Because truly right now, Konami can't afford to make a list that would kill everything. Because you still have to remember, there hasn't been any play. Alright, well Robbie, Konami's banning cards all the time. Yes and no. They do ban things that are deemed more problematic, but something like Tri-Brigade still has not had like a crazy thing. Well, Robbie, that doesn't count. Alright? Yes, it does. Konami wants to reprint cards, sell them. Alright? You know, poor blocky boy out here with that Emancipator does try to invalidate that argument, but to be honest with you guys, from where I'm sitting right now, we've all lived through these lists where Konami sits here and goes, oh, alright, well this product is, you know, in tandem with the ban list. We're going to go ahead and redo this. That's why you saw Barrage and you saw, you know, Tenki get hit on this list. Well, since Sword Soul's coming out here, Konami wants you to buy product for Burst, right? You want to be able to play the next best deck. So if we power down, you know, Praying Kids and we power down Drytron a little bit with slaps on the wrist, Drytron can still do what they want to do. It's just 2 less negates, you know, 1 less interaction for Ava at that point in time. Okay, slap on the wrist. Check and check. All right, you know what? Since this list needs to promote something cool, you know, Grand Creators is on the way, January? We'll give them back E-Telly at this point in time. Collateral Plus here was Virtual World got a little bit better on this list. Thank you, generic E-Telly support. This list was designed to sell product, not to make the game inherently better. Say it with me again, everybody. This is the most Konami ban list that we've had in a long time. I know, we wanted to see some things spicing up. Yeah, people wanted Colossus back. Konami's not going to bring back Colossus because it's a floodgate. I've said this thousands of times, but people seem to like to argue with me. People don't understand the implications the Max C had. Once again, Max C's continued to be locked behind the door. This old crazy geezer doesn't know what he's talking about with these power cards, alright? And at the end of the day, it looks like Konami, in another trend, continues to show us that, yeah, they're following suit here with this. So that's fine. So what's the meta itself going to shape up like? All right. Besides the nothing changed. Yeah, nothing did change. Everything else got a whole lot fair. All right. Now I can play against Praying Kids and not get my butthole blown out turns 2 and 3 now. All right. Drytron sets up their field. You manage to break their board. You go to town. Tri-Brigade's consistency just got a whole lot harder. All right. Their boards that they end on, not quite as intimidating here. That's what I want to see. I am a rogue player at the moment. I'm god-awful at this game. Yeah, I'm still playing Pure Zoo, by the way. You trust me. Alright, deck is far from done. Alright, the best thing that you did was... What was it? You took away a Barrage. Oh, you took away some Tenkies from me? Tenki's already kind of dog water as it is, because Tenki means I can't lightning storm, which is bad. Like on turn 2, like if you have a Tenki face up from the last turn, it's garbage. All right, so no, screw Tenki. All right, card's awful. So there's that. Like at most, this list did what it needed to do, and it allowed those tier 2 decks. Guys, the world does not revolve around tier 1. I've learned this throughout the years. The casual intermediate player base wants to be able to play other decks and succeed, and this list allowed that scaled ceiling to go down at least for a month. Now, we have Burst coming in here. All right, you're a Flunderies player? All right, sure, man, absolutely. All right, insert Flunderies these nuts joke here. All right, I can't wait. All right, it's going to be awesome. The deck probably will be budget. You want to play super high tier meta? Sword Soul's coming 5-6 weeks from now, ladies and gentlemen. You have to deal with the current meta for 5 weeks. All right, and then your near tier 1 deck bashes in and goes, "Hi guys, I'm here. I'm Sword Soul. Yay!" All right. What are you supposed to do? All right, Konami Marketing 101. So what can we do? All right, what kind of, Robbie? Okay, you made a horrible point. I don't care. I'm exiting off the video. That's fine. Let's talk about what you probably should be looking at here for the meta shape up. Crossout Designator is going to affect this meta. All right, whether or not it be Splash Nibiru, Splash Lancias. When I say Splash Lancia, it's because, you know, I'm not trying to lose with my Sword Soul deck out here to somebody main decking Lancia. So I'm going to main deck Lancia. Hey, if it's a one of and it works in the mirror, sure, man. Talents, probably not going to play that one in the main. Actually, I could really care less about that one, at least in Sword Soul. But, hey, man, Talents, sure. Everything that's deemed a hand trap in this format. You know what? A Ghost Bell out here, an Effect Veiler. I don't know why you play Veiler, but Ghost Bell for the Revolt interaction is very cute, by the way. Alright, so Tri-Brigade's probably going to play that. The format's going to spin on its head once that card enters in. Alright, like you got like a 2-week timer on that one, and then the format shifts on the legality of Crossout Designator, which means that you got 3 weeks to deal with that until Baroness de Fleur, actually probably a month after the release of that, to deal with, you know, Crossout Designator being an annoyance. And then Sword Soul comes in here. And then after that, Brothers of Legend comes in, all the Utopia stuff. If everything lines up here, this format won't be the same. It'll be the same format, but there will be new pieces moving in here. The gears will be moving. And yes, I understand that this feels very eternally. I get it. But considering the fact that they plan to add in more to this, that's kind of the thing, like when you look at our format versus the OCG. The OCG is like literally 4 cents ahead of us right now. And yeah, Tri-Brigade's still there. Like, a lot of our tier 1 contenders are still there, but they've gotten way more moving parts. All right, like, that's the reason why people are feeling the fatigue they are. And when I make these videos talking about these things, people want more new stuff. All right, they don't want to be forced to play the old stuff. Looking at the current old stuff right now, there's nothing spicy that a lot of people had in the last X months because of all the delays, because of the world situation. It's like it be like that sometimes. But now that we have later on down the pipeline here, everything, you know, coming along here and looking good, okay, that's where the excitement comes in. So yes, it's a stale format. Get over it. All right. There is stuff coming down the pipeline. There's plenty of interesting things to see here. And you know what? So what if let the people that want to stay with the old stuff, let them continue to play it. Let them enjoy what they enjoy. Because as far as I see down the tunnel here, there's plenty of other stuff along the way. All right? I'm going to be a Sword Soul duelist for probably, I don't know, a couple weeks. And then you can bet your butt, as soon as I can play, you know, Eldritch or Brave, I'm on my way. All right, so temporary Sword Soul duelist here, temporary Zodiac duelist. There's plenty of stuff to play. All right, this is the most excited that I have been to play Yu-Gi-Oh in a long time. All right, like when I sit here and I talk about stuff, I'm like, oh man, this is kind of boring. Like, spice it up a little bit, but you know, it's just because like I'm getting sick of, you know, beating up on all these fucking duelists out here. I'm like, I'm just better than you. Normal Summon Zoo Monster still got kids at my locals going, yeah, Zeus needs to be banned. Yeah, it'd be like that sometimes, guys. So, overall, all right, this format's fine. So guys, what do you think? Please leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think. Smash the love crap out of that subscribe button. I'll see your beautiful faces back here later on the day with some more cool ass content. Peace out, guys. Have a good one. Thank you, patrons, for making the ride never truly end. Without you guys' support, well, I would probably be doing Truffle Shuffle videos for a living. Guys, please check out VanCole40 for all of your Cardfight Vanguard content brought to you by MCole40. And if you are looking to pick up singles, check out mcolegames.com for your trading card game needs. Thanks for watching, everybody.